Love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Oh, sweet feet.
Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Batistuta!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chonburi with the corner, there first. Stojkovic with the short one. And it's Hernandez. And again! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Chonburi are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a loose ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Rijkaard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hazard gets into some space. Schneider. He's having a go! And that is wildly off target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Stojkovic. Chonburi, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Adams. And it's Stojkovic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Played back. And that is a little undercooked. He's in a good position here. Chance for a shot! He scores! A goal and a really telling moment. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Pass somewhat off target. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Chonburi head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
That was a given. It always was.
Batistuta really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Chonburi take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Messi.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Played into space out wide.
And that has left him in a heap.
He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty?
Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel...
Shot a goal! Messi. Adams makes the interception. And here's Messi. Danielson
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest that
shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Chonburi grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Lovely feet. Skims one in. Livakovic claims it without any fuss.
And it's Maradona. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Oh, that's nice. Cafu picks it up out wide. He's got tall. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Maradona.
Oh, that's ambitious. And that is a routine catch.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Couldn't squeeze it through. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that is as far as it goes. Chonburi looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named